Hello everybody, I am Brandon19 and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. This time we're going to be playing another Indian nation. This time we're going to be playing the nation of Mewar for the Mewar Never Changes achievement, which we'll go over what that is more in just a little bit. But first, I'd like to go ahead and knock out two quick orders of business. The first thing is I'd like to ask you all to make sure that you subscribe and hit the reminder bell so that you always know exactly when these videos come out, as well as like and comment on these videos. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. And the second order of business is that I need to explain something that I have to explain every single one of these first episodes, and that is we are dealing with certain DLC mods, expansions, and all that. I always get the question what I have, and I'll go ahead and tell you I have every expansion and DLC up until Golden Century. We're in the 1.29.5 patch at the start of this campaign here, and there are no like special mods or anything like that. This is pretty much just base game other than the expansions and DLC. So anyways, here we are. We have Mewar. Mewar is a kingdom in the Indian tech group, and they are Hindu. We have let's see, we have Maharana oh, this is going to be difficult. Baglana Singh, who is a 446. We have tech level 3 across the board, and we start with Mewari ideas and traditions. Infantry cost minus 20%, and infantry combat ability plus 10%. So really good starting out military. The Rajput Heartland, yearly army tradition decay minus 1%. Construct the Victory Tower, yearly prestige plus 1. The Fort of Kumbhalgarh, which is fort defense plus 15%. City of Lakes, development cost minus 10%. Recall the Purbias, which is national manpower modifier plus 15%. Mandatory firearm drills, which gives me land fire damage plus 10%. Then we have reorganized Rajput regiments, discipline plus 5, and that all leads to Mewari ambition, which is monthly war exhaustion minus 0.03. We have 9 provinces, and they're all like right here, including this one little detached guy at the start. We have 55 development, and we have a fort level of 5. We have one vassal called Hadati, and he is right here. That is the only thing that we have. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to be doing an Iron Man game because you can't get achievements without it. And I'm going to call this Never Changes. There you go. Let's do it. Yep, we're going to start out. We have rebels. There's just little things like that. You don't start in the strongest of positions. But yeah, all right, here we are. The Kingdom of Mewar 1444 in the Sisodias of Mewar. Northern India reels in the wake of the collapse of the Delhi Sultanate and the recent Timurid invasion. Once spanning the entire region, the new Sayyid Sultans of Delhi control an empire that is barely a shadow of its former glory. All founded by former generals under the defeated Tughlaq dynasty, the Sultans of Bengal and Jaunpur had declared their independence, while the Lodi governors of Sirhind planned to seize the throne of Delhi for themselves. These rising powers will be integral to the unfolding history of the region, though they are not the only nations worthy of note. The Sama dynasty of Sindh have ruled from Thatta from generations, having endured centuries of subjugation by the Delhi Sultanate. To their north, the Baluki Langa tribe have seized an opportunity in the chaos of Delhi's collapse to conquer Multan. These nations enjoy a period of relative peace, though only Allah knows how long it will last. Dynasties across India proudly trace their ancestry to Rajputana, the unconquerable heartland of the Rajput. Mewar is nominally the largest and most powerful of the Rajput kingdoms, though they presently face a crisis as the Rathore dynasty, discontent with the previous power-sharing arrangement, rises up in rebellion, seeking to rule an independent Marwar. These events are watched closely by Mewar's greatest rivals, the Khaliji Sultanates of Malwa. Overlords of several Gandhi and Vindhyan kingdoms, the sultans are ever eager to expand their court with new subjects. Home to India's most prosperous ports, the mercantile sultanate Gujarat reaps the economic benefits of being a global center of trade. What it lacks, however, is a notable military force to deter its jealous Rajput, Bahmani, and Vijayanagarna. Oh my gosh, Vijayanagarni. Oh my gosh, I can't say that. To this end, Sultan Muhammad Shah II seeks to conquer the nearby Hindu princes and build a realm capable of resisting any would-be invaders. Capitalizing on trade must also be a high priority for Gujarat, as gold can be as effective as land ownership when raising an army. Nepal is plagued with disunity. with each generation leading to the creation of new petty kingdoms, as the sons of kings inherit or carve out their own realms. The Mala kings of Kathmandu, the rising Gorkha kingdom, and the Lubawan tribes all covet control over the Kathmandu Valley. Nepal must also contend with the question of religion. As Tibetan monks begin to settle and spread the Buddhist faith, the dream of a unified Nepal lives on, though there is not yet any clear candidate for its fulfillment. The Ahom kingdom is on the rise in Assam. Founded in the 13th century as a Shan Hmong, it has become a cultural melting pot with a sophisticated method of government utilizing the pike system of labor and administration. As the endless cycle of the rise and fall of empires continues, all that is certain of the future is that war is coming to India. Wow, that's a lot. That is like probably the most lengthy one I've ever had to read. Anyways, Mewar is Hindu. Tolerance of true faith +1 and tolerance of heathens +1. We are the Rajasthani kingdom, which is a monarchy, and we're playing in Asia, which means it's tributary states and all that, but we don't really have to worry about that stuff because we're over here. And all the Ming is over there, so we just gotta hope that he stays there and we do what we're supposed to do. Alright. So, we have our nation here. Let's go ahead and see what our estates will let me do. We're already at 50. Let's recruit a minister. And let's seek that. That's going to be 100 right out the gate. Alright. The Jains. Not really anything I can do here. Securing loans, patronizing their families. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to get me anything. The Rajputs. Let's see. I could recruit 10 Rajput regiments, which there is an achievement related to that. I want more of that support, though. They'll gain 5, but lose 15. Yeah, let's promote that nobility. Enlist Perbius. Okay. I'll get a general. Then demand that support. We're at 50 here. I'm going to seek some extra support. Recruiting a minister. And I'll get 100, and there we go. Okay, that's the best I could do. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. Oh my gosh, he's awesome. Grab 4. I'm doing okay in that regard. Choosing a deity. Core creation cost, maybe? Shiva or Shakti are the two best for right now. Or Surya is pretty good too. Let's see what we have problems with first. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull this up. I am going to set one of my diplomats on my own subjects. I don't have any allies yet. There's some people who probably would like to be allies. I'm thinking I'll get with Vijayanagar because they're another Hindu nation. We'll see how that kind of goes. Alright, things are moving along. Come on, I need these guys. Build that, or fort defense. It's okay if we get the separatism. We'll be able to fight it down in the future. An ally from Dundar. Who is Dundar? Let's see. Did I not spell it right? It's D-H-U-N. Okay. This guy up here. You know what? There's nothing wrong with getting some quick little small allies, and we can get rid of them later. Let's get to marching. Send the other half up here. Royal marriage. So we have to change a deity. We have to do our deity. We have no choice. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go with tax modifier for now with Surya. That's trade efficiency. I mean, it's basically more money. And for right now, we might need that. Okay. Now, ultimately, so let me go over the achievement real fast. So, for Mewar Never Changes, yeah, complete the Mewar mission tree, which we'll look at that just a second. Then there's Maharana Pratap. Starts as Mewar and filled an army of 20 Rajput regiments. Doop, 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 doop. We saw that we could do that here. Yeah, and recruiting those regiments. Gotta get their loyalty up for one, but you will get 10 there. Yeah, dependent on the number of provinces under Raj control and controls Raj, we need 20 of them total. So yeah. We're looking at 0.47 right now, so we are making our money back. And let's take a look at this mission tree while we've got a second here. So we have a very small mission tree, but it's rather expansive in what it requires of you. It's probably best to go out this far. Once we get this one, which means we have to own this and then get stability level 2, then we'll get something to conquer these areas, which we definitely want to do. Then we'll have to conquer Malwa. We'll also have to come down here, and then after conquering Malwa and conquer all these guys to the north, and basically start expanding out here. And eventually it's going to have us taking over like all of this to the north. So we'll give like Vijayanagar everything south, and we'll have everything north. So it wouldn't surprise me if Vijayanagar becomes like a future, rebel. Gujarat. And we'll run with, is it Malwa or Sindh? Malwa. I don't like Sindh trying to expand down here right off the bat. Yeah, they're getting some guys. Idar and Baglana. I remember who Baglana is. Yeah, right here. It's only a little two guy. It's an alliance. Build spy network. We're going to try to do some expansion, of course. Anybody that doesn't have strong allies, I'm going to let these guys fire off in their first war. Yeah. Sindh wants to try to take something from me. An alliance from Rawa guy here. No. If they're Hindu, we want their land. It'd be easier for me to take. But I should be working towards this thing first. And then fort level 2 of at least 2 in Marwar. Support the independence of Gara. That's this guy over here. Who are you underneath? Malwa? Politana. You're somewhere. I'm not saying I'm not going to do that for him, but yeah, Politana's down here. I mean, breaking Gara free and then taking some territory from Malwa, yeah. We'll do that. Where is he at? He's at 100% Liberty Desire because I'm ready to do that. I'd rather get at least one war in here against Idar and Baglana, though. Because we need money. 10 admin. Okay, get ready. It's only a fort level of 1, so if he'll come down here, then I can go hit Baglana and get him knocked out. Fabricate a claim on him. Baglana have any other allies? They are guaranteed by Mala. There we go. We're going to have to wait for him to get some Indian cavalry or something. In order to not screw up my manpower, let's pull off. This guy has 0 siege, so it's not a big deal. He's a glory seeker. Oh, they're going to send on right down here for it. There you go, stack wiped him there. We'll kind of sit back. Let him do his job down here. He has no siege either. We're only gaining 109 a month. Yearly prestige +1 until, or for 10 years. Yes, let's do that. Nothing wrong with a little bit of work there. I think it's fine. Gosh, I love the Indian music. Like, this Asian music theme is awesome. I just feel like I've gone to, like, we have a very, like, high-profile, awesome Chinese restaurant in our town that's, like, known throughout the United States for being, like, one of the top 10 or top 25, like, every year. And they always slip. They always slip in. They're either 8th, 9th, 10th, or, like, 12th. They're somewhere in there every year. But anyways, though, they are... this is the same type of music they have every single time, and I think about Europa Universalis 4 every time I walk in there. I could make him into a vassal. Would that be worth doing? No, I don't even have the point for that. Baglana. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for it. Give me this stuff. Gonna give me a little more prestige if I do that. In 1462, okay. There he goes. This is our wall breach. Maybe it'll get done now? Yes, it will. Let's cancel. Sue him for peace. I want this right here. I want all the money he's got left, which isn't much. There's a little bit of breathing room. Okay. Good war, everybody. Way to go. We did it. We worked together. There we go, military. Yeah, we're getting some innovativeness from that. Gujarat is doing a big job over here already, which is not good. Weren't we allied to this guy? We were supposed to be. Guess not. Now, I cannot bring him into the fold for how long? I cannot annex him until until 1454. So I'm waiting. You are guaranteed by Sind. You are allied with Jampur and Mewar. You are a vassal of Delhi, who is fighting off against Sirhind right now. Whenever you're ready to jump, I'm ready to help you. I think we could beat Malwa together. Oh, he took a province. We've got to get to the sea as quickly as we can. Not that I want to afford all that, but I mean, that's where a lot of centers of trade will be. I don't know where to go next. He has like Vijayanagar and Bamanas. How? Like, that's not going to work out well for you, man. Gujarat has Sindh and Mewat. They got some allies. I'll give them that. You're fighting off against Mysore. I'm going to offer an alliance. And I'll go over. But in a few years, it's not going to matter. Rajputs will gain 15, and they'll gain a lot of influence. Ooh. Or I can deal with the stability loss and morale of armies lost for like 15 years. Oh my goodness, that's horrible. All around, horrible. I mean, when will I lose the effects of certain things here? 64? And then there'll be one thing in like 5 years. I just have no choice. I've got to do it. We have to hope that we're sitting at peace for a little while. And there goes this war, of course. Okay, we've got like Jampur and other ones here. Let's go here. We're going to be after destroying troops. Let me go for Gerd. Nope, stay here. There you go. We grab this. I would love for them to sit another group of guys here. So I'm going to go all but one, select this unit, bring it down. Sorry, Palatana, I can't do anything for you. Will he sit his 11,000 on here? No. Let's do this. Gain 50 military. Okay. Let me send these guys back in case we need it. Now we're sitting on his capital and stuff like that. Mewar will lose claims on this stuff. Ranthambore will lose core and claim. We'll cede that to Hidati, but Hidati will like us. Or we can say, screw you, Hidati. And we'll just, you know, eventually let that come back down. Okay. Look at these guys working on his other allies. Like Mewat's getting knocked out pretty much. I've got 1K troop just waiting on you guys to say, okay, we'll do this. Okay, Mewat's gone. You know, oh, that's Gara. Where is Hidati even at? I need your troops. I need your power. We have 2 wars in the first episode. I never would have thought that would have happened. Gain 1 stability for free. Yes, thank you. We could support this. National unrest -1, missionary strength +2. And then that took the other one away. I don't know what it was. 14 and 49. He's sending men up north. Okay. Can we get these quickly? Jean-Pour has sent men here. Okay. And there we go. We send men up here. They are at 9,000 or about 11,000 men, and they're all right here. There we go. Everybody's funneling men into it. Give him a hand. Royal Mares with Vijayanagar will take. There's Renaissance. Hidati. Ah, thank you for being an awesome vassal. We pretty much own, like, all of him now. They have no troops. It's just now us. We're gonna be sitting here figuring ourselves out. Building temples. Okay. Should take 2 off. Here we go. We've got all of our troops. That's fine. There it is. Granting independence. They owe us 26 favors. They're now an ally, and they should be... Yeah, they're Hindus, so that's great. Alright, go ahead and move across back to here. And we have 70,000 here, or 70% for rebels to form up here. Not making a ton, but when you're not making a ton already, to begin with, you need whatever you can get. Gara, yes. Apparently... Let's go with Sindh. He's much bigger now, but what can you do, right? We do not have the troops, but we have money. Yeah, I can't make any more troops. There's Mewari separatists who are at 0.2. We're making 1.58. Alright, fort level of at least 2 in Marwar here. Yeah, that gives us some fort maintenance. It's only going to get us down this road a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. When we come back, well, we're probably going to be focusing completely on getting ready to annex Hadati. So we'll do that, and then hopefully we'll be able to, I don't know, maybe line ourselves up to do this war? I don't know if we're going to be able to get there. Fighting Mewar would be like the easier realm. Actually not. Though I actually could get something against him. You look, send... I don't know, I gotta look and see how good some of these guys are. If we're fortunate, we'll be able to fight Gujarat and take, you know, some of the stuff here, because it's very important that we do it, and we need to touch these guys so I can start consolidating them too. So, alright guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check a link for Discord in the description below, and I will see you all next time.